Lives of our Saints. On the 4th of December, our church celebrates the feast day of Saint Barbara. The following are some details on her life and works. Born in the early 3rd century, Barbara was shielded from the world by her father, a man named Dioscoros, who prized his lovely daughter and carefully screened those he permitted to see her. An avowed pagan, Dioscoros practiced idolatry, which had convinced him that Christianity was his worst enemy, and he was committed to a frenetic determination that his daughter never convert, an act he considered a fate worse than death. After Barbara was baptized by a local monk, she took to her restricted quarters to meditate and pray in spiritual happiness. Having concealed her faith out of parental respect and nothing more, Barbara told her father that her rapture came from acceptance of the Messiah, to whom she had pledged her life, and in whom lay the only hope of salvation, even for her father. Dioscoros looked at her in disbelief, which soon changed to rage and hatred, and whatever love he had for his daughter was turned into hatred. The pagans persecuted the Christians with a cruel vengeance, and now Dioscoros, screaming for the blood of his own daughter, reported her to the prefect of the province. This sorry situation is made more abhorrent by some accounts which relate that Barbara was taken to the prefect by her father himself, a man possessed to have so shabbily treated his own child. As if this were not shocking enough, one account has it that the infuriated father saved the execution of the trouble and beheaded his own daughter in an act of savagery. However the means, this sweet girl could have saved herself and appeased her wrathful father with a disavowal of Christ, with her lips alone, if not with her heart, but she chose to die rather than deny the Saviour. All accounts agree that on his way back from the execution of his daughter, Dioscoros was killed by a bolt of lightning, the thunder of which rumbled from heaven in God's answer to the perpetrator of such a vile deed. A saint in the highest tradition of purity and piety, Barbara is listed in some church branches as one of the 14 auxiliary saints, who are sometimes referred to as holy helpers, but she held out so much hope for so many of the faithful in all walks of life that she was adopted by various segments of society as their special patroness. Officially, she is recognised as the patroness of artillerymen and firemen, and just about everyone engaged in hazardous occupations. She is also regarded by some as the safeguard against sudden death. The purity of St. Barbara is such that her name can be invoked on any occasion, with the assurance that her virtue is an answer to evil in any form. She is venerated on the 4th of December.